Rock over London, rock on Chicago. Insure One, it's Insurance Superstore. And if you got that reference, you're cool.
Drive 11 miles on I-94 West.
Okay. Our hotel wasn't ready yet in Hammond, Illinois.
We got welcomed in the door by a pregnant woman.
She works there.
She does work there, but I don't know.
But she said, we don't have any rooms. And I said, I have a reservation. And she said, what's the name under? And it's blah, blah, blah. And she said, can you come back at 1? Okay. I mean, granted, we forgot that we gained an hour, so we're rolling in at 9:45 a.m. asking to be set up in a room yet in a hotel that's full. Now, I've never run into the situation where you go to a hotel, you have a reservation, but they have nothing. Like, we're gonna get a room, right, tonight?
No, we're definitely gonna get placed.
Okay.
I mean, this isn't like a bus where, you know, you buy your ticket and then you gotta, like, show up before everybody else does. Because they overbook every bus.
Whoa, buddy! So, she said come back at 1, but we normally start filming at noon, so we're just gonna continue on to Chicago and hang out for a little bit.
Might as well. Mark 3, that probably has a VCR.
Ow, Rams.
Oh, Rams!
This is a Chevy conversion van. Oh, Rams. This guy's gonna merge. So it's been, we've been easy highway driving, and now we get to drive in Chicago, so I get to drive in Chicago for the first time. Although it's going to be Lakeshore Drive, so that's not really in the city.
Still, hopefully this goes better than Manhattan.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I understand this gearbox.
Yeah,
and by the way, that clicking you hear in the background, that's our Nikon shooting a half-second exposure every 10 seconds. So, I don't know if it's focused perfectly out the front, but it'll make for some B-roll when we stitch all those pictures together. I told it to take 900 pictures.
Ooh, that is a lot of pictures.
And I didn't tell it to take small pictures, so those are, at least they're not raw files.
How's the, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
How's the terabyte holding up?
Oh, very well. We're not halfway full yet, so, but we're not halfway yet. So, if that, the terabyte has a bunch of old stuff on it, and I think it still has all the LA pictures on it. If it comes to, I mean, we'll fill it right to the very end. And if we have to dump stuff, there's some extra things on there that we'll dump. But as of now, I think we'll be fine with that terabyte hard drive for all our video. Considering the average video shoot is never more than 16 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Right.
Between your stuff and mine and whatever camera the guest brings.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've, over the last week, the people keep bringing, they're all videographers themselves. Like, they all have their own equipment and everything. One guy whose car we did even had a GoPro mount in between the seats.
Mm-hmm. The motorcycle we did had like 4 GoPro mounts on it. Yeah. Like the 3M ones that stick. I still have all those stick-on ones, and I haven't used them yet. We were gonna put, actually, you know what? Oh, but I don't have the clip, so never mind. We were gonna put the GoPro on the front here, but I remembered I forgot my suction cup for it. And although I do have the tripod mount for the GoPro, I could have put the GoPro on my film tools mount that normally the Nikon sits on. But we just put the Nikon in, and we'll figure out that footage later. I mean, probably once we park in on Montrose Beach, that we'll just hang out there for a while. I mean, we're not going to get Wi-Fi, so this thing is probably going to come up later.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And hopefully it'll be more than just like me panning across a river and singing.
Yeah.
Singing Audrey Hepburn.
Right.
Yeah, but still, it's, I don't know, and I felt kind of bad about that because somebody wrote on Facebook that was like 10 minutes from their house.
Yeah.
And they were kind of this.
Whoa!
Gato.
What was that?
That probably. Yeah.
I have no idea what that sound was. It was metal on metal.
Huh.
Any windows broken?
No. Seems to be in order.
Alright.
Still. That.
It felt like it fell on the roof or something.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
That was totally on the roof. Wait a
Alright, so
minute.
maybe it's something. Oh, it's not like.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, we'll check the roof later.
Yeah.